Guys, I'm back with the normal one. Please check now. I think now it's visible as a normal. I think so. So please check and let me know. Then we'll start the continue the session. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mahesh. So let me go back to this UiPath Studio. So already I have designed this one document understanding earlier for the video's purpose. Now I will design the original way, I mean with the new things. Okay, first of all, we need to make sure that two packages needs to be installed so that related to the document understanding and this intelligent OCR. So these are the two packages which we need to install that before processing this document understanding. And this document understanding which can extracted a data from the images or PDFs or the Word document, and I'm trying with the Excel for my purpose. Maybe if I get the data from the Excel point as well, and I will share that video as well if I get that video. Okay, else if I not get any data from the Excel side, then I will won't post any video from the Excel side. And we need to once this two package has been installed, then we move to the taxonomy manager. Okay, in this taxonomy manager, we can declare that what is a document type. For example, if you're extracting data from the PDF side, then you can make a PDF. If you're extracting from the images, make it as images. If you're extracting from the Word, make it as Word. So as of now, I will making from the image, one image is there. So just I will make it as that image. Okay, once this is done, just click on that save option. Okay, now let me remove this. This is not required. So I make it as image. So after that, go to inside and we need to give this category. If you have this any categories, you can give that categories. Else go to this document type. So I will make it as data image or extracting image data. Whatever maybe you can enter the new name for this. Once it's done, you can just click on that save. After that, go to here. So here we can add the couple of fields. For example, if you are extracting from particular PDF, just open that particular PDF and see that what are the fields are required for you. So as of now, I need only this field. Just I will make it as table only. Just I will make it as table. Or else I will know with the normal one. Let me open that PDF file as well. Not the PDF, the image one. And I'm resharing my screen. This time you can see the whatever the activities I'm doing now. So you can see that each and every activity. Let me do that as well. So I'm doing that. So now it will capture the each and every activity for you. Let me go back to this. So this is the my invoice. From this invoice, as of now, I will just extract only the invoice number and date and the purchase order. So this is fine. So from this invoice, so I went here the taxonomy back and I want to enter the name. So this is invoice number. You can make this name whatever it be flexible. As of now, I give the invoice number underscore with number. Okay, now I need to enter the field type. So here you can take the text also, it will give this data. If you take number also, it will give this data. As of now, I'm considering as a number. So once this is done, just click on the save option. So you can see this field is added. So after that, I need to add the one more field, invoice date. So for this invoice date. So here I will take it as directly date. So because date is standard one now, so that's why I will take the date. And after that, I'm using the purchase order. So purchase order. So if you want extract some more other details, you can proceed with that. So as of now, I'm moving only these three fields. And purchase order, it's coming the number. So if you want, you can go with the text or number, anything is fine. So now I will take this number here. The first one I take it as a text, second one take it as a date, and third one purchase order take it as a number. So once everything is done, just click on this close button on which is appear on the top side. So after go back to the UiPath Studio and just take these activities. So first of all, if you want to read the data for the, first of all, we need to give this taxonomy. So just take taxonomy, load this taxonomy. And once this is done, you can go this properties, you can see taxonomy variable. So whatever the data is click declare now, we declare here taxonomy, the data stores here. So just create the variable here. I will make it as taxonomy, just I will make it as taxonomy. So I create this variable. Okay, already I have declared now. So earlier I have declared all the variables which I am working that time. So just I will make it as taxonomy. So this is fine. So after that, we need to give the digitization. So what it will do with digitization now, it will extract the data. For example, if you have structured data, it will extract the structured data. If you have unstructured data, it will extract that data. So now let me take this digitization. So digitization document. So here I need to give this path. So as of now, what is my path here? It's available. So it's available as perfect. So invoice TFF. Okay. And here I will give the document path and here document text. So whatever the variables I'm using for my purpose. So when I use this, it's a bit easy for me. For you, it may be difficult to big variables. So it's purely depends upon your convenient. So here document text and the document object model. Okay, this is done. After this, if you want, you can use the document, UiPath document OCR, or you can go and check the activities. So you can see the some other couple of OCRs are there. So you can use any type of OCR, but before using, please check that. So if it is working fine, then use that particular OCR. If it is not working that, then you can switch to the another OCR. Okay. So let me check anyone from, is anyone ping me on the chart? Let me check that. Okay, no comments as of now. Let it be. So we'll continue this. So two steps which has been done. After that, we need to classify the document scope. So let me take this classify document scope. So it's available downside, drag and drop. Here we need to update a couple of variables. So one is the document path and another one is the taxonomy, which we have already loaded from the past. From the top here. Past means from the top. And I need to update this document text and document object model and classification results. Okay. Once this is done, I will update this, drop the classifier here. So here I use the keyword classifier. Let me take that keyword based classifier. Here it's there. So I drop here. After this, I need to update this path. So here my path is, I have this path here. Let me go to this document one and I need to update this taxonomy. Okay, I will go to folder and I will copy that. Or else I have already the data which is available downside now. I will copy from there. Just that one I'm copying from here. So this is on document understanding dot JSON. So in that JSON file, it will store whatever the data is available in the taxonomy. It will just store that. So I updated here. After this, we need to manage learning. So here we need to update that. We need to provide this document is related to, if you get this data, this is related to particular invoice. If you get something data, this is related to some other one. So here for this document. So this is the one, automation anywhere. I will take this couple of the things. Already I have designed downside. I will just take from the downside itself. So now we'll see. We have the same thing. I mean, we give the same thing. Now we'll see how it will perform. Whether it will give the extraction data or it will give the something different. Let it be. Now, once you go to configure classifier, so here we can see this. So what is the document type? So here I'm extracting image data. So that's simple. So based on the, I mean, we are identify the particular document or particular data is related to the particular document. After that, I just click on the save. Okay, now we'll only run these three steps. So, and we'll see what type of data it's extracting. We'll go in debug mode step by step. And maybe if you got some errors when you're running this bot, so we can see that what type of errors you're getting. So most of the times the issue with the only the packages, maybe sometimes we update the packages premier, I mean preview packages are available. So just check that what type of packages which we used in earlier. And now if you get any errors, if not get any errors, just leave it as it is. So I'm loaded this taxonomy. Just I will check this taxonomy, what type of data is available in this taxonomy. So in this taxonomy, it's have the bunch of data. Let me expand this. Let me go a little bit top. And if you see this here, so whatever the data we updated now, PDF extraction data, right now we give the one thing, PDF extraction data, and we have the fields now. So those data which is available in this taxonomy. So similarly, if you say means, so one before running this bot now, I mean, before once you enter this document, we need to go to taxonomy manager now. Whatever the data you are updating there, the data which available in the load taxonomy, similar. After that, designation the document. So here, it already we give this path. From this path, it extracts the data with the help of UiPath document OCR. So let me run this path. Let me step into. And most of the times we are getting the error at the digitization document part. If you are getting that error, then there is an issue with the packages or some packages or something related to imports. So just go to that particular and check that. So type whatever the requirement is available here, just import that, it will work. Now I will take this document path. Sorry, not the document path, document text. So if you see here the document text, so this is the data which we extracted from the image. So this is the image. So the data which we extracted from this particular image. Okay. Now I'm moving to the next part. Let me click on the step into. And the data, whatever the data is available now from this from this data. So this data, everything is available and stores into the classification results. So let me check this classification results. So in this classification results, couple of the data is available. So this is the invoice number and it's having some text length is 850. Maybe this everything available 850, I think so. And we have this some tokens, some couple of the things has been generated. Okay. And we can see this. This is the document type image. Okay, these details are available in the classification results. Now I'm stopping that bot and next I will take the one more activity which we call data extraction one. So let me go to this activities one more time and here I want to take data extraction scope. Let me take this. So I updated here data extraction scope and here these details we need to update. So document path, one is the document path, taxonomy, document text and classification results. So here we need to update the 0 classification of that 0 and document object model and finally extraction results. So all this data updated and still if you see here right side on the top side, no extraction, I mean no extract specified. So it's saying that there is no extraction part. So for that we need to go and take this form extractor. Okay, form extractor. Let me take this. And API key, all I mean by default it will generate. If it is not generated, then we need to go to UiPath we need to go to the orchestrator and we can fetch that. And this is the document, these endpoints which were available in the document understanding scope. I mean, we have the portal, na? UiPath portal. There we can find this endpoint URL. So done. On next step, I will manage these templates. So as of now, I'm going with the normal method. So with this method, we are not able to extract that particular data. So we'll try both the things. Now I need to select this extract image data. Let me check what I give here. I think, yeah, extract image data only. And I will make it name as image data. This name you can give whatever it may be. This is not in a problem. And I want to select the particular file. So here my file is .tiff format. Just click on this configure. It will take a couple of seconds to load that particular image. Okay, and once it is done, oh, one moment, let me reload this one more time. So here it will get one pop-up. So just by mistake, I click on that. Okay. So if you see this, so these are the instructions for defining fixed form templates. So select maximum 5 words for the first page. So this is the first page. We need to give minimum 5 unique words. So it will check that this document is related to this, and do for the same page for where to extract, and read all these instructions. These are the instructions which we are doing. Okay. Now just I will click on this OK. So earlier, I mean just a couple of seconds back, I told you we need to use another extractor form based now. For that purpose, the data table, whatever the data table is available now, this is not able to extract with this. As of now, we use only the normal things, invoice number, data, purchase. So these can extracted with the normal extractor. And now I need to take these 5 unique words. I mean, this should be the minimum. So if you want take more 10, you can take 10. It's also fine, no problem. So as of now, I will take 3, sorry, 5 to 10 in between. I will take this quantity, description. Yeah, that's fine. Most of the thing it's fine. And after that, this is the invoice number. So I need to fetch this invoice number. So if you want to select this like the select, or you can use the customer area, anything is fine. And once this is done, you can just click on this plus icon. So this particular invoice number is adding to this particular date, particular here. Just click on that plus icon. It done. After this invoice date, just select this invoice date as well. And you can use the custom area and just click on this plus icon. And similar way, I will use for the third one. This is my purchase order. Okay, add it. So what are the details I need now from this particular image? So I just add it and I will click on submit button. Okay, once this is submit, you can see the two things here. One is a cross mark. If you don't want this template, you can remove the template. If you want to edit, just click on this pencil icon. It will move to the edit option. So if you did something wrong, or if you want to update anything, so you can just come and update this. I mean, update means, for example, this is invoice purchase data, which I given the wrong. Just you want to take something else, I mean, something different, you can. So I'm just not changing anything. After this, just click on the close and go to this configurator. So here I use this extract image now. Just click. So once you click on this, all this enable automatically. Okay. This step also has been done. Now next step is present validation station. So in this present validation station only, we are giving the, I mean, let me show you that present validation state. So I added the present validation date station. The first one, I need to update this document path, and next one document text DOM, which is for the my document object model, taxonomy, and extraction results, validate output results. So it's having some spelling mistake, let it be. So I will run till this. So in this presence validation station, we are identifying whether the bot fetch the correct data or not. If it is not fetched, we need to train that the bot. So I will just run till here, just checking the purpose. There, this particular bot has extracted data is successfully or not. So let me wait for a couple of seconds and it will load that everything. And we can see this present validation station is done. And we can see this 10266. This is the my data 10266. After that's invoice data. So 22nd August 2000 extracted successfully and 26523. So all the data has been extracted, but you can see this accuracy is 82, 93, 87. This is fine. So the data is extracting. It's fine. No problem. Just click on the submit and click on that continue and save. Okay. This part I have also done. Let me go back to the chart window. Maybe if I get any charts or not. Let me check. If I not get any charts, I will go extraction table. Yeah, once this is done, we'll extract the table as well. Okay. I mean, start recording means what I need to recording. So anyway, whatever the video is available, I mean, whatever the live session, this is available on the my live session playlist. Just go and watch it. Okay, now I'm moving back to the my thing, and so I back to here. So once present violation station is done, I need to go. I mean, I need to take one more activity, which we called export extraction result. Export extraction result. Okay, here I need to update this extraction result variable and data sets. So for data sets also I create the data sets. Okay, now what I will do now, I will just disable this present validation station and I will run this bot. Here how we can identify the data sets, that one I will show you. So let it run till here. And if you open or close this particular image, nothing to worry. If you are open in status, let it be run, it will run. If you want to close, you can close and run. It will, I mean, bot will run without any errors. Okay, now I came to the data sets. So once you see this, it's saying that data set, system dot data set. So data set is nothing but as it's related to the data tables. So just data set dot tables. So once you click on that, we need to see what type of data is occurring here. So here it's saying simple fields, simple field formatted. So let me check tables of 0 and I hit this enter. So you can see this invoice number, purchase data is available. And similar I will do for the one as well. And one also having the same data. And we can see this here for the one, it's saying dot 00 and here also dot 00. So now we want to choose which one is suitable for this me. I mean, looking the data is fine, this data. And most of the things are asking me why I am getting the boundary error. Now I will show that boundary error. So if I put 2 here, you can say this is nothing but a boundary error. Basically, I have the two data tables, but I'm fetching for the third data table. And here you want to make sure that the index will be start from the 0. That's why 0, 1, 2. So here 2 nothing but as a third table. So that's why we are getting the bound. So it is, I mean, which means it is not in the bound, not in the boundary. So we cross that boundary. So that's why it's saying bot. So you cross this boundary, please check. So how many data tables are there? Based on the data tables, you need to extract the data. Okay, for this case, I will go with the 0 because in the 0, I got this data is which looks good, pretty good. Okay, after this, final step. So just I will take one Excel activity. Um, write range. So sometimes it's quite normal. So we are forgetting these activities. Don't think about that. It will normally it will happens. Now finally I will take write range workbook. And if you want, you can give the specific path or else you can go with any path. So as of now, I will take the path as here. Okay. and I will make it as data manipulation date. Okay, here only I will create this file slash data. I will make it as live data dot excel sx. Okay, and sheet name I will give data, and my table name is just sorry dataset dot tables of 0. Okay, if you want you can use normal excel activity excel application scope and write that range. That's also fine. If you want to use write range, this is also fine. For both difference is, if you use that excel workbook, it will open the particular window and it project the data. For write range, it will just run from the backend side. So that's a simple difference for both. Now I will run till here and every steps has been done. So if you have any doubts till here, just post a comment in the comment section, and I will just check that comments. Based post that comments. If you know doubts, then I will move to the extract table. So bot execution has been completed. You can sometimes will ask bot run, bot execution, both are the same things. Now I'm going back to the here, and you can see this live data. Just I'm opening that particular Excel file, and we can see data. So why headers are not added means because I forget to add the headers here. So let me stop that bot and I will show you here. So here right range workbook is here now. Here we need to add this, go to the properties and add headers. Then it will pick the headers. Okay. Now I hope this everything is clear now. So I'm going back to the chart and I will check this any charts are available. Okay, now you asked me na, so how we can extract this table. So first of all, we'll do two things and we'll go one by one. Let me go back to design and moving to the taxonomy. So where is my yeah, here is my taxonomy, and this is my image data. Here first of all we need to add this table. We need to add one variable. In that variable everything is stored, and here my field type is table. So if you not use this table, then it won't fetch the data. Okay, just I will click on that save, and it's asking it should be minimum of one columns. So as of now we'll extract only couple of columns. Let me check here how many columns are available. So it's a quantity description. Let me update quantity, and this should be the number, and next item item number. This is also I will keep it as number. If you want, you can text or number, anything is fine. Next description. So this is for the description. Description should be text. So it might be gets in numbers or something. The XYZ data will come. Next unit price. This is for the number again. Tax. Tax. This is for the I will make it as text. Maybe it sometimes tax we got XYZ, so that's why we need to make it. And finally the amount. Okay, and my field has this number. So I created this my table column as well, and I'm closing this taxonomy and back to the UiPath Studio. And here we need to manage learning. Okay, this is fine. No need to change anything here. Manage learning point, and moving to the data extraction part. So here we need to go to this manage templates. Already I told you now, if you got anything changes or something happens, so just click on this pencil icon, move that next point. So here we got the one extract table. So let me click on this. So it will came like this initially, and scroll little bit down to the table. What type of data, what type of table you want to extract, move to that particular point, and you can see this here. three dots is enough. Just click on that. It will ask create new table. So why I'm using this? This is a flexible. So we don't know how where its data come from. So for that purpose, flexible purpose, I will just do this. Okay, it will take some time to process and we got some issue. So here it's showing only the one thing. Basically, it should come quantity separate, item number separate. So it's having something issue. Let me try one more time. Okay, still having issue. I will do like this. Just I will take this quantity and next item number, and this is the further description. Okay, let me take this again and unit price, and finally for the tags, and this is for the amount. So if you sometimes what happen, it will fetch by defaultly, sometimes it won't fetch. This time I don't know why it's not fetch everything properly. So we need to understand if it is not properly, then we need to go and split vertical or horizontal. So based on that criteria, we can split it. Once everything is done, just click on that save new data table. So it's got done. Now I will just click on that save and continue. We can see this data table is highlighted. So just I call the table which is called data table. So just click on it submit and closing. So now this part has been done. I will just export this data. I will remove that Excel file and we'll see what type of, data, how it will extract. So just I will run this bot. So if you're doing document understanding, we should more patiently because it won't work properly every time. So we need to lot of patience. Then only it will work. Simply, it's very difficult. So I created this data and I open this data. Okay, if you see here, the table data which not extracted properly. So sometimes it will extract, sometimes it won't extract with the normal base extractor. So let me go and check. Let me enable this validation station. I want to see why this data has not extracted. So let me enable that. Let me put on a stop. So I will delete all the rows and I will uncheck all these things, and again next I will check this. Automatically it will fetch. Now I'm extracting as a new table and I will select this. Let me try to this one more time. If it is not working, then I will directly move to the another extractor. Item number, description, unit price, okay, tax, and finally again amount. Click on the new table. I think, yeah, but if you see here, it's saying customer selection, which is used to extract the data, but in real time, it's not extracting. Now I will do with the debug mode. So because I need to check. So let me run this bot again. Any doubts here, guys? Yeah, here I think data not extracted properly. Yeah, it's saying data not extracted. So let me, okay, it's only quantities highlighting. I'm training this bot now. So I'm just saying data not extracted. So just check this like that I'm saying. So let me do this quantity, item number, description, unit price. So just I'm giving. So this is the data you not extracted. So I'm saying that data not extracted. Why? I'm giving the new table. Now if you see this data hasn't extracted now. Now just I will click on that save and continue. And just click on that submit, continue and save. Now I'm stopping this bot. We'll rerun the bot. So we need to check the data has been extracted correctly or not. So that's why I said we need more patience while you are doing the not only for the document understanding. If you are doing anything about automation, we should have some patience. So again, it's not extracted. Okay, let me try. This is the last time, and I will move to the different extractor. Okay, just I'm retraining again. So item number, description, okay, unit price, tax, amount. So if you see here, quantity 15, 15, 15, it's not extracted in the real time. 15, 15, 15, three line items are there, but it's entered giving us one line item. Now I'm click on save and continue, just click on the submit. And here I will check the data set. So, okay, dot tables. So we got simple format texture as well. This is the 3. 3 means here we need to update the 2. Okay, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, no, okay, only 2 are there. And we see that the data which is getting is a different format. So now I'm stopping this bot and I will go here. Extracted form is there now. So I will keep like this extracted format only. And in configurator, I will add one more thing here. Just going this properties, activities, and I'm taking machine learning. So machine learning extractor is there. Just drag and drop this. Okay. And endpoint already I have designed downside. Just I'm taking the endpoint from there. So let me take this endpoint. So this also we are getting from the orchestra UI path web browser, isn't it? So from there we can get it. Let me collapse this and I updated this endpoint. Now this is done. I'm going to configurator. Just click on this settings option, get or refresh extracted capabilities and get the capabilities. It's done. Just go to this extract image data, enable this, and we can see this. So just remove this should be from here and update here. Let me go a little bit top. So this is invoice number. So I need to take this invoice number from here. I need to check where is this invoice number. So here invoice number. Okay, it could come big screen. Yeah. And the next one is invoice date. So we need to check the date. So that date is nothing but as invoice date. And next one is purchase order. So purchase order, I think PO number may be the purchase order. We need to check that as well. And then finally we came to the tables. So here tables. So tables which is in the format of list. Sorry, list items. So we can check these items and we can see a couple of things. Instead of this, we take something else, it won't appear here. So that's why we need to take these items. So how we can identify that item? Sometimes it's having some different names. So we need to check this everything based on these numbers or names only we can identify which is not related and which is related to what. So here items which having some data. I feel like that. So that's why I select the items. Here it is quantity. So This is for the quantity and item number. So here my item number is nothing but as I need to check item PO number. So description, this is the my description, and unit price. Okay, here I missed item number. So let me check this item number, maybe line number, item number, I think so. So tax also here, there is no name with the tax. So I will go with the part number. Okay, unit price, part number and amount. So amount is within us, line amount is there, so we can identify. Once everything is done, just click on that save. And in this configurator, we updated this. Now I'm running this bot. Present validation station, let me go with that as well. Maybe we got some data, we'll check whether it is extracting the correct data or not. And here all the data is not required. When you're extracting the data, we need only the particular sample amount of data. And we see here quantity extracted, description extracted, unit price extracted, amount is extracted. Here item number and tax has been not extracted. So now I need to go to back and I will check. So let me see this item number. Okay, one moment. Let me go a little bit up. So I want to understand from here what is the data is available and what is the data not extracted. So quantity is there, item number not extracted, and more is tax. So these two fields not extracted the data. Maybe it's having some different names, I think so. I will just make it as missing. And from this, okay, and this also I will make it as missing. Let's save and continue. I am submitting. So here data set. Let me check data set dot tables. Okay, of 2. So if you see here, comma. So in this comma, the data are not extracted. So 15 is pocket large. This data has been now you observe this data has been in the from structured format. So previous we saw in that 1 15 15 15 all this in one line item. Now you can see this 3 different line items. So and we have the 3 different line items. Now only the issue with the item number and tags. Now I will stop this bot. I will go to this configure extractor and I will check that. Let me go to here. Now what I will do now for testing purpose only now. So I will just go to this tables and quantity already extracted. So I don't want to add this description and part number. Okay, unit price also extracted and line amount also is extracted. So I won't touch anything here. And here line number is in. So instead of that line number, I will check something different. Quantity description, unit price, quantity description, unit price. So here are part number. I will make here the part number, and this is not required. So I want to extract only this part number, which is related to the item number. Maybe I'm thinking. So again, I want to run this bot and I will check. Now it won't extract any quantity or item. Just it want to extract only the second field. So from here, if you see this, I want to extract only this second field. Now we'll see it will able to extract or not. If it is not extract, then we need to go with the different. Still, it's not extracting this item number. Maybe this is not related to the particular field. I want to check that. So let me stop this bot and go back to the configurator again. Now what I will do, quantity item number. So just I will make it as item PO number. Maybe this is related to that. So some similar item PO number having some similarity in names now. So that's why I choose that. If it is extracting, then I will keep that as item PO number. Now we need to see. Okay, it's got some data, but this data not extracted. Let me check. Okay, data not extracted as our expected. So this one something is a bit tricky. So we need to understand how this data is flowing there. So let me go back to that again, and I will try with some different things here. Let me click on this configurator again. So items. If you know that exact name, then it's easy to extract that. Here the problem is we don't know that exact names. Okay, still data. Okay, given maybe unit price. Maybe I did wrong something. Yes, I'm checking purpose. I'll keep it as description. Whether data is extracting under that particular field or not, I want to see first step. Okay. Unit price is not required. Line amount also it's not required. I want to just to see under this item number description has extracting or not. I want to see only the that thing. Okay, why all fields are selecting here? Let me make it blank. Description. Okay, still it's not extracting this data. So maybe having some issue. So I need to go with the different approaches. I need to do something analysis on this. So then only I can able to fetch this data. I think so. But here the problem is NO is there na number. It's not picking I mean accurately. So it's having something issue with a machine learning extractor as well. We'll do only for the one time finally. If we extracting the data, then fine. Else we'll skip this part and I will try to do in some other time. So first we'll check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 items are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are there. So one extract from came where? So quantity they given the quantity as perfect. Description. Okay. Unit price, line amount, unit price. What's the here? Line amount means. Okay, line amount means maybe invoice amount, I think so, but not sure. This one I will try some other time and I will show that case. This is the one case which I will add it to my queue. So I will try to do. how we can do this. And I got the chart window, how we can endpoint. So let me go to this orchestrator, or we have the portal now. UI path, document understanding. Go to here, this portal. Here we can see this endpoint URLs. What is this? Something I taken this very long back. Taxonomy, digitization, document classification. Or else you can go to web browser and just simply how we can get endpoint URL for document understanding. Okay, you can say document understanding public endpoints. So you can get it URLs from here. Just check this. Maybe it could help for you. And it's saying all endpoints URLs are there. So we need to check and we need to pick it from here. Yeah, you can see this form extractor is there. Intelligent form extractor, couple of the things are there. Okay, you can check this website. Let me post in okay, here only now. Yeah, this is the endpoint URLs which you can set from there, Mahesh. And I will run this bot till end. So we'll see what type of data it will update it to my Excel file. Okay. Forget about only those two line items as not fetched, but apart from four columns are there, which is extracting as per the accurate. You can see that 15, 15, 15, which is coming in the particular order way. So now I run this bot, going back to this one live data, and we can see this. Oh, okay, why it's not fetch means because maybe I have updated something which is not good, wrong. Here data tables of 2 is there. I given here data table of 0. That's the issue. So I will rerun this bot and we'll check the data. Later we'll move to the next topic based on your requirements, or else we can stop this session and we'll connect next week. So let it run this bot. And tell me guys, is this session is useful? I mean, I need to conduct more sessions like this or I need to stop. So based on your audience opinion only, I can do everything. So let me submit this. Okay, I'm moving back to this again. And I will check this live data. Still data not came. It's having the old data only. Okay, now what I will do now, so let it be, this is the same thing which I extracted the same thing here. So I will run this bot. So in this bot, it having the both PDF and invoice data. So now I'm just removing this all the things into one sequence. I will disable that. So just for time being, and I will show you this here. I have the two files. So what is my path? Here, let me take this path. Okay, anyway, this is a path, I think. Document, multiple extraction data. Okay, and I have this input here. So two different files. So one is the invoice. Okay, this is the data, and another one is a PDF. So both of them having the tables and having some data. So let me try to extract that. Let me go to this output and I will delete these two data and I will run this bot. and we'll see data how it extracted. So this is I did for this something different purpose, and you can see this here two things I have used. So we need to identify and give that according that. Okay, here I given the present validation station also. So the first one is extracted the table with the normal extractor. Just I will click on it, submit, save and continue. And it will move to the next one. And in the next part, it will take this PDF, sorry, the image, and we'll see the data here. So it extracted the same data only. Fine, let me click on it, submit. Okay. Why it's saying means all cells must be confirmed, or here data is not extracted, so that's why bot is asking data is missing or something. So that's why we need to give this save and close, then click on submit. So data has been extracted for the both, and I move to the output. So this is invoice one, nothing but as a PDF data. Okay, this is from the image. Let me open that image as well for better understanding. So you see this quantity has been extracted, and this is description, unit price, only item number not fetched, and tax, forget about the tax. Most of the times we not require the tax column. Okay, this data has been extracted some little bit good when compared to base one. And now next one is invoice. So let me go to this output again one more time. So invoice 913059, I take this one, invoice 913509. So I'm opening, and you can see this data has been extracted. So item one. So here all data has been extracted. So why I used means here different things. So one form extractor, so already it's having some very good structure. So you can say PDF, it's having some good structure. So that's why I use form extractor. The same thing we extracted, I mean for the image, we extracted in different way, we not get as accurate. So that's why use two different form extractors. Okay, now I'm going back to the chart window, and we'll see is there any comments are okay. This is not here. Come back to the sessions. Yeah, Mahesh, definitely will try to do. And anyway, we are active in that particular group chat now. So every week I will ask what type of topics we need to cover. So based on that, we'll decide finalize and we'll try to do that. And yeah, if item got failed run immediately without using UPI, please explain this. Okay, Rajesh, I will show in a different way. Let me take, okay, I will use this one only. Let me take. Okay, so just assume that this is the orchestrator. Okay, and this is my bot. As of now, I'm not that much familiar with diagrams. So orchestrator, it will just hit and it bring the one item from here. Okay, after that, it will back to the our bot. So here having the one item. So UiPath it requested give me one item for here, and orchestrator give the one item here. OR means orchestrator, UI means UiPath, and it got failed. F for the failed. So it got failed. So basically, if you got any transaction fail at any point of particular thing, so it will move to the either business exception rules, or it move to the initial state, or it move to the another get transaction state. Okay, you got that error, particular error. Okay, based on that error, we need to identify. Take that one more activity which we call update orchestrator, not get transaction item. We need to take that set transaction to the orchestrator. Same thing. Take that activity and push whatever you got that error item now. Push the same item and change the status as in progress. So immediately again it will go to this transaction get transaction station, I mean get transaction state. From there it will pick the which is in the in progress. So every time it will pick that. So if you don't want to retry the again, for example, it got failed, we re-upload the same thing, again it got failed. So that time if you don't want to put again it back, then you can use the mechanism. If it has got failed more than once, it got failed. If it is less than one, you need to re-upload again. Like that, we need to retry that particular mechanism, then only it will work. So here we not use the retry. So just we are failing that item, we're re-uploading the item to the orchestrator and fetching, I mean keep it status as in progress. By default it will take that particular item again and it will go that, and if it is processed successfully, then no need to update again, it go to the next item. If it has got failed, so we need to check, we want to retry it again, it's got failed more than one time. So you need to check that it got failed more than one time or two times. You need to check this mechanism, you need to update for the particular thing. Rajesh, I hope you got this one. Yeah, is there any other doubts which we can explore something more? Yeah, Rajesh. Is there any more doubts or anything specific you want to explain? So we'll try to explore. And last time, one of the guy asked me, I mean, recently I connected with one small guy. I think he's having a 12 years old. So he connected me, he asked me something and he's posted in our group as well. And I resolved his issue. It's a small one, but fine. Yeah, sure, bro. We can wind up this. If all are clear, then we can wind up the session. Can you explain the dispatcher? This is dispatcher and perform work. Yeah, sure, Santosh. We'll try to explore next week. So simple. If you say dispatcher and performer, dispatcher is nothing but as updating all the data to the queues, and performer which is running the bot in very high level. We'll try to explore that as well. My name? My name is Pavan. 12 years means not me. So one of the person connected me and he asked me some doubts, which is really I feel very good. And I uploaded that video as in our. I mean, one more is there. I added him. Let me show you that video as well. Where is this? Yeah, this is the one. So you can just go and check this UiPath solution. I given solution to that particular guy, and he told me he is a 12 years old, and I saw that particular guy. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know his name exactly. He connected via WhatsApp, and I explained the thing to him. So how other peoples are connected via WhatsApp or something in other groups, na? Kill Bill Pandey. Yeah, I think Rajshekhar, you got that answer. It's available in my YouTube channel, na Kill Bill Pandey. When I feel that Kill Bill Pandey I got much more love, then finally I did the video on Kill Bill Pandey as well. If you have anything like this concepts, share with me. We'll try to do the videos on that and I will publish in my YouTube channel. So this Kill Bill Pandey also it's available. Yeah, this is the one. UiPath removing duplicate words from a string, and the who asked me that question? He's told me this is one of the interview questions, so I will make it as a name as interview question. And yesterday one guy asked me related to the dates. That one also I have the solution in my channel. Just go to I will share that video. What's the video here? I will show that. Mm, Okay, retry. Further down solution is there in my channel. Let me show that. Where is this? I don't know. I did that video so long. Okay, not here. We need to go back one step. Yeah, this is the one. So here the data, I mean dates are there. So we need to pick that particular dates. For example, if we give the September 16th, then we need to pick that. Initially, it may be some 2 days date. We need to pick the September 16th. Some logic I have built it. Just go and watch that video as well. It's very useful for the date picking. Sure, bro. Take real scenarios and explain. Now, you want to take that. So can I take real like interview scenarios? So for that, if you say interview scenarios, we don't know exactly what they will ask. They will ask something different manner. They are just testing how you have logical power, how you are thinking. If you take for me means um, as of now, I not remembering. Let me rewind that. I have some questions. Yeah, just assume that this one. We have the two strings a equals to 1 and b equals to 2. So we need to just reverse that change b equals to 1 and a equals to 2. So just reverse that number without using the third variable. So this is a one of the interview question. So you can just try to practice. So I will put the chart in this. A equals to 1, b equals to 2, and output should be a equals to 2 and b equals to 1 without using third variable. So a is one variable and b is the another variable. So just to swap the numbers, a equals to 2 and b equals to 1. But the problem is don't want to use this third variable. So this is the one of the interview question he asked me, not for me, someone asked me. So just I give the solution. And most of the people are connecting with me recently, and I'm not able to answer everyone, but I'm trying. We'll see how it will works. So most of the people I'm providing the solutions. So who have any doubts, just try to ping on the group chat. Maybe if I not respond, some of the peoples are available in the group. They can respond to you. Can we wind up the call? I mean the session. I have three queue items. I have no performer now. I want to pick all the. Yeah, let me take this. What is exactly? So I have three queue items. Okay, I have no performer. Now I want to pick all three new items at a time. All three new at a time. Maybe I need to explore this. Definitely, I will answer this question. So I will make a note on this. As of now, I tried only getting the one line item. So I mean, here the question is if you want to pick this from orchestrator or anything from the Excel file. If it is Excel file, then I have the answer. You can use the read as a data table and fetch all the information you will available. Keep the tit loop. For this, let me check. Get transaction. Okay. If you want to get all the things now, so there is a one solution as of now. So take this get transaction activity and loop it. So once it is loop it now, you will get all the transactions one by one. Then you can assign to some XYZ variables and you can push that. So as of now, this is the one thing. If it is getting from the Excel file, then no need to worry, you can get directly. But here I think one problem is there. So once you pick one transaction item, okay, anyway, bro, I will do this video on that. No problem. I will try to answer this question. So I think here having some problem. Basically, in orchestrator, we are getting only one by one few item. So maybe it's not possible we can get all the things, but I still I have not tried. I will try to check this. If I got any solution on this now, definitely I will. Yeah, yeah, I saw in WhatsApp, Rakesh. Sorry, Rajesh. Yeah, guys, can we wind up the session? And finally, the note. So most of the peoples are not liking the video. Maybe they're not interested with that particular videos. I'm not sure. Please try to like these videos because if you're giving more likes, it's a kind of boost up for me to do more videos on the different types of concepts and subscribe the videos. I mean, subscribe to my channel. Sorry for that. Subscribe to my channel. And most of the peoples are watching. Only 30% peoples are subscribing, and 70 peoples are watching the peoples who are not subscribing the channel and they're watching. Yeah, please try to subscribe and post your comments, valuable comments, everything, and all comments I'm replying to as it back. Yeah, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Techy channel. Thank you guys, thanks a lot. Yeah, happy weekend. Bye guys.